befalls the savannah as the mountain itself pounces on the mammoths. A being like a god of all cats has caught the thrashing giants. A rake of its claws makes them still. Then it turns to you.
Okay, even worse than two mammoths. Alright. So we've now played one game with every character, so let's go back to Magnor and try him again.
Get on with it then.
I'm still playing with his starter deck. Okay, so we may mulligan cards because we unlocked that ability in the meta progression. So let's get rid of that 4.
Shy waves lap at the sand that skirts the savannah. A silver stream snakes into the switchgrass, rushing white where the water grows impatient in its journey from mountain to sea. A path wanders by the riverside, and a curious sign leans beside it. In this island, life writes the rules and wears its whims as kings do jewels. An oaken figure floats like a log, suspiciously upstream. It drifts closer until impossibly small wings hoist it into the sky.
Shield at the ready.
Crocolisk has flying, which means it suffers -1 combat damage from cards with a value of 9 or lower in combat. Okay, which means a single ace will do nothing to it. Oh no, an ace would, but a single card 9 or lower would not. Okay, what we got? So Magnor's ability is the ability to redraw a card instead of attacking. Chop, deal 1 attack damage to an enemy, draw a card. Requires a spade to do that. Grapple shield, deal 1 damage to an enemy. If the target is at full health, gain 1 shield. Yeah, our cards are not great, so let's do that. And let's do chop. Even though it's a queen. Okay, queen for a jack. That's fine. And then I guess the best we can do is attack with an ace. And that's him gone. Okay, nice. So we don't need to heal, so we will level up.
My might yet grows.
And we now have a choice of 2 traits since we unlocked this one again in the meta progression. So, Iron Blood, suffer -1 attack damage per heart in your defense hand, or gain 1 shield at the start of your turn. Retain a shield at the start of your turn. So I guess this is better if we have no hearts in our hand, and if we have lots of hearts in our defense hand, this could be better. So I think Shield Bearer is probably better, so we'll take that.
The white flecked cap of a fly agarok slouches on the side of the path. You approach the mushroom, and it reveals a face.
Water walks unwearily where prior it has tread, and babbles something dreamily between the riverbeds. The watching rock may say, what little will it takes to flow, but as it's washed away in time, the will of water, will it know?
And then the face is gone.
Random. Okay, select one of the following 2 cards. Long cut. The trail turns away from the river and cuts a winding path through the tall grass before emerging on a distant hill. Or shortcut. Wade into the tall grass and track a straight line towards the distant hill. I feel like that poem was probably relevant, and I have already forgotten what it said. Shortcut feels like a dangerous way to go. Something could be hidden in the tall grass, so let's take the long cut.
Grass grows well above your head to either side of the path. You wonder who or what maintains it. The rustling ahead might offer an answer.
I guess the grass is long, whatever way we go.
You'd better not dull my axe.
Beetles, okay. Whetstone, wild one of your cards into a space until the end of the turn. Doesn't really help us. Gotta do a queen attack, I guess. Sure. Oh, ace. Poor decision. But we can block the queen with that ace. Do damage back. Alas, we can't do anything about that though. So throw away the 2, it's fine.
Hold your shield high.
Okay, intimidate. Remove a card from an enemy's attack hand. Okay, pair of 8s. We'll finish off you. You got a pair, but only a pair of 7s. That was close. And end turn. Pair of kings. We have a pair of 9s, but it's not gonna cut it. But we could throw away a king, and then we can defend with an ace.
It's my turn.
And heal back to 1 HP when you would otherwise be defeated and remove this debuff. Okay, alright, so we don't actually have to actively do that. We'll hit him with a pair of 9s. Okay. And he's gone.
Birds circle overhead. You hasten down the path, fully aware of the unwanted attention the fight has garnered. It's not long before you're swarmed again.
Oh dear. I feel like I should have taken the shortcut.
You better not.
2 beetles and a cabeetle. We have to attack first. Alright. Pair of kings. 10 jack king. Wild a card into a spade doesn't really help. I guess we attack with a pair of kings. Pair of 6s.
I'm out of attacks for this round.
And yeah, I don't need to do that. That's a reaction, so end turn. Only a 6. Wow. Okay. We'll defend that with a 9. Deal the damage back. Pair of 3s. I take a pair of jacks. 2 damage to you. And an ace. Alright, I can't deal with an ace. Fine. Use my shield. We can react to fail to defend, deal 1 damage to the attacker, draw an ability. Yeah, why not?
Hey back! Hold your shield high!
Okay, wild a card into a heart until the end of turn. Again, doesn't super help us. Don't necessarily want to use our pair against him. We could attack him with just a king. We've only got to do 1 point of damage. But I guess he stands more chance of beating that, so we will use the 6s. Wait, do we actually have to play this buff on us? Yes, we do. Okay. Thought it was a reaction, but no. Ace. Can't do anything with that. So it's going to go on our armor. 10. We absolutely can do something with that. Queen.
Thrust the axe.
Yeah, these wilding things into hearts doesn't really do much for us. I think if I was building a deck for Magnor, I would get rid of Whetstone and Heart of Ox and replace with something else. Anyway, pair of 10s. 1 down. End our turn. Single 9. Beat it with the king, and that kills him.
The reeds bristle with movement as you race forward, catching glimpses of the hill through gusts of wind. You're not out of the thick yet.
Oh no, another fight? Oh god.
Better not dull my axe.
2 beetles and a Z-Breetle. Z-Breetle? Stealth. Enemies with stealth cannot be attacked while enemies without stealth remained. Okay, so kind of the opposite of what we had before. Oh, well, I guess this is why we might want to wild cards into hearts. could wild the 2 and the 4. Guess we'll hit that. Tide. Four, 5, 6. King. Yeah, we've kind of got garbage. Not the best. There goes our shield. Queen. Yep, we still got garbage. I wonder if maybe what I'll do. Well, we're not getting the full benefit of this anyway, so yeah, let's just use the 2. Take the damage. A pair of 7s. God. Fine. Let's not throw away the 4 and the 5 though. Let's throw away the 4 and the 6.
It's my turn.
Gives us a pair of 5s. We want to use those to attack now. I was thinking we could use the 5 of hearts as part of the health potion. Maybe we could still wild the 2 and the 9 into hearts. Let's start with that. Yeah, let's do it because we've taken a fair bit of damage.
It's the spot.
We've got woad on us. I mean, can we have 2 copies of woad? Oh no, okay. Add that on, it replaces the other one. Alright. Deal 1 attack damage to all enemies though, that's pretty useful. Requires an attack. So I guess we can't do that this turn then.
Not enough resources.
Okay, alright, so we actually use it as our attack. Okay, fair enough. In turn. King, we can block with a king, then we won't take any damage. A jack, we can block with a jack, and then we won't take any damage. King, we are taking damage. 3, 4, 5. Just short of a 6. Yeah. I guess we just take the hit. It's alright. It's our shield anyway. Deal 1 damage to an enemy if the target is at full health, gain 1 shield. We could do that, but that would break up the pair of 7s. But yeah, what we really want to... Oh, well, I'm going to say... We want to do Whirlwind. Let's do Whirlwind. Oh, did he only have 1 health? I didn't even see. I well, definitely wanted to do Whirlwind. Deal damage with this? No, let's keep that phase attack. 10 and a 10.
Trust the axe.
And then we can finish him off with a pair of 7s.
It's all about the game.
Okay, select a level 2 trait. Spiked shield, deal 1 damage to the attacker for each spade in your defense hand. Okay. Select the following card. Battle Beetle Pauldrons. Equipment. +1 defense and max health. Yeah, we don't really need to heal, sure.
The grass grows shorter as the path plods up the slope where the land hands the rain down to lower soil. A thatch hut sits like a canted hat on the hill ahead.
Hope you didn't have to cut any grass to get here. Trimming a plant is not like a haircut, you know. More like altering the course of a slow thought.
4 choices. Okay, +1 offense, discard 2 abilities. +1 defense, discard 3. Refreshment, discard 1. Boomerang, discard 3. Gain an additional attack after successful standard attacks. That's pretty good. Worth getting rid of those 3. Certainly whetstone is pretty useless. Yeah. Deal, you're right. 1, 2, 3. can't afford anything else.
A grand savanna sprawls before you, dotted by giant trees that seem to have been uprooted and replanted on their heads. The silver stream gleams like a strand of sky scribbled across the earth. A small voice calls from beneath the cap of a mushroom, enjoying the view by your feet.
Not trees are these that fetch the eye, but roots that dream of clouds and sky. May I impose upon your favor a rhyme about the root's noble labor? Against 1,000,000 mouths and rock is every inch one, all so that gentle flower may know the kiss of sun.
A rhyme about the root's noble labour against 1,000,000 mouths and rock is every inch one, all so that the gentle flower may know the kiss of sun.
Hardly off the hill, horsemen of sorts ride from the river towards your position. Their steeds do not gallop, they stalk, and at great speed.
Shield at the ready.
Hippolysian rider summoning death? That doesn't sound good. Enemies with summoning death. Enemies with summoning death add an ally when defeated. Okay. I thought they were going to summon death himself. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh, if we could just turn that into a 7 somehow. But alas, we cannot. And that's fairly bad to attack with as well. Can we not attack? We could not attack. We could redraw a card instead of attacking. It's tempting to get rid of the 10 and try and get a 7, but the odds of that are pretty small. I don't want to get rid of one of my best cards, so...
Ready for anything.
Oh, is it? Oh, we're supposed to select a card first. I forgot that. Okay, well, I'm fine with that. Pair of 5s. Sure. End turn, because we now cannot attack.
Attacks for this round.
Okay, single 9. Defend with a 10. 1 damage. Single 6. Defend with an 8. Oh my god, okay, we got away with it.
Thrust the axe.
3, 5, 6, 7. Ah, if we could just change this down to a 4. Okay, well, pair of 5 is going to have to do. Oh yeah, we get an extra attack. But now we've only got a 7 though. Yeah, we draw the 3.
Do your worst.
4, okay. King. Okay, we can just in time the ace. Pair of aces. Okay, we can't do that. Even if we well, we could remove one from his hand, but actually we've got 2 shield now. Also, we need to remember this: deal 1 damage to an attacker for each spade in your defense hand. So we could defend with the 6 and the 8, and that will deal 2 damage back to him. Which kills him. Okay, good. Enraging. Doesn't sound good. Enemies with enraging deal +1 attack damage per offense and gain 1 offense at the end of their turn. In other words, kill him quickly. Yeah, grapple shield to him. Seems good. Although, on the other hand, well, we could maybe kill him. Then he'll summon another one of these, though. But he's only on 2 attack at the moment. So, maybe that is still the best thing to do. Oh. Defended anyway. End turn. Pair of 3s. Pair of 7s. Goodbye. Single 4. I can beat that with a single 6.
It's my turn.
Alright. 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack. There it is. Goodbye. And we get another attack. Except it doesn't matter because we don't have a card. I guess we use his ability now then.
I haven't the cards.
Oh, we actually need a card to redraw. It's not draw, it's redraw. Fine. 7. Lock you with a queen. Keep that pair of 8s together.
You better not dull my axe.
And then we'll finish you off with a pair of 8s, hopefully. Yes.
Best of
Okay, Savannah Spear, +1 offense, gain safe attack. Entities with safe attack do not suffer damage when they fail an attack. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Or we'll level up. Let's take the Savannah Spear.
You follow the stream to its source in the mist-crowned mountains. Hours later, you hear it before you see it. No rhyme is required. The Mirror Falls are their own poem. A sacred place where time and stone collaborated to give the soaring water the gift of its own reflection. Arms of stone hold the bowl of still water as an offering before the falls. You approach, seeking refreshment, when a being you mistook for part of the mountain begins to move.
Mammoth. Giant defensive. Enemies with defensive suffer -1 attack damage. Entities with giant gain +1 defense per card in my attack hand. Alright. Well, I guess attack with... Oh, an ace does 0 damage. Wait, why did that do... Oh, because it's defensive. I just read that out. You fool. Okay, so we can't attack with single cards. That's pretty scary. It's just attack damage though, right? So, Whirlwind we can use to do a damage. Or maybe not. That's counted as attack damage as well, I guess. Okay, good times. 10. Defend with a 10. Chop. Deal 1 damage. Yeah, which is going to be 0. Pair of 3s. Okay. God. 1 damage. This is going to take ages to kill him. Maybe we're best doing this by using things like the spiked shield to deal 1 damage to an attacker for each spade in my defense hand. When an enemy damages your shields, it takes equal damage. Yeah, that might be the best way. Let's redraw the 5. 4. Okay. Not what I was hoping for. Ace. Lock with an ace. And a spade as well. So he takes the damage. I feel like we need to redraw, given a single card's not going to do anything. Redraw the 4. Oh, 2/2. Every time I redraw, I draw a worse card. Gonna hold off using the heal. Well, am I? No. Let's use it now, because those are kind of bad cards. And then we redraw. That is our last attack round. Okay, pair of jacks, good. Single king, bad. But he takes the damage from our shield. Reacting, deal 1 damage to the attacker, which it does. Okay, got finishing blow, defeat an enemy with 3 HP or less. So, a pair of jacks. And another attack. No point doing a single. So, let's redraw the 6. And again, a worse card. Oh, except now we have a pair of 4s. Oh, but it's not enough to beat his pair of 5s. Well, let's remove one of those. And then we can defend with, I guess, the queen.
You better not dull my axe.
I've got another intimidate. Intimidate is good. Pair of kings. And a pair of 4s. Nice. And if we get a spade, we can kill him. Actually, could we have just killed him then? Possibly. Pair of jacks. Let's intimidate. Get rid of one of those. You're actually attacking with a queen. That's fine. We'll defend with a king.
Hold your shield high.
And then finishing blow.
It's over.
You stretch a hand towards the waterfall's reflection. Ripples issue across the pool before you've touched it, as 2 mammoths thunder around the ridge.
2.
I just came up with a new move.
Level 3 trait. Battle hardened. +1 offense and max hand size. Okay, well. Gotta level the meta up to level 9 and 21 to unlock those. Jeez, okay.
An eclipse befalls the savannah as the mountain itself pounces on the mammoths. A being like a god of all cats has caught the thrashing giants. A rake of its claws makes them still. Then it turns to you.
Okay, even worse than 2 mammoths. Behemoth. Giant double attack. It is with giant gain +1 defense per card in my hand, and double attacks. It attacks twice per turn. Yikes! You're scary. Okay. Yes, let's use the 6 to do that. An ace. Nice. Can we wild something into a spade? We can. Could wild the 9, try to get another 10 or ace. Let's do it. Chop. Okay, that did not work out. Okay, pair of aces. Beat that. Pair of 10s. Beat that. Pair of 3s, not good enough. Got him down to 8 already. That's good. Wait, can we do this? We have another attack. We do have another attack. Okay. How did we get another attack? I don't know. But we need to remember that we've got this. It doesn't. We can always try and do an attack, and if it fails, it doesn't matter. It's not going to do any damage to us. Oh, I guess because the boomerang. We can keep going with the boomerang if we have successful attacks. I didn't appreciate that. I think, anyway. Queen. So does that count? Yeah, sure does. Okay, we'll redraw the 2.
Take your best shot.
To a jack. Nice. Single 10. Lucky with a jack. 2, 3, 5, 6, pair of 9s. Nice, we'll defend. Oh yes, it's double attack.
Better not dull my axe.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so close. We can deal 1 damage with a 3. No, let's use the 5 of diamonds and then do that. And then hit him with a pair of 3s. Actually, the pair of 3s would have killed him anyway. But... Okay, not too bad.
Lie still, like a fresh foothill at the feet of the mountains you must now scale. A mushroom greets you at the mouth of the path.
Your quest now stands on Giant's toes, to end on peak or in death's throes. The mist crown or the last veil by which secret is kept, but beware the keeper, for the blood of many pilgrims has her weapon wept.
Alright. First completion. Completed the Blue Veldt with Magnor for the first time. Used it straight in combat.
Think I'm out of shields?
Rank B.
Not even close.
Okay, leveled up though. Twice. Got a coconut. Lion's Mane, deal 5 damage to an enemy. Woad +1, heal 1 HP at the start of your turn if you're under 5 HP. Hit bump, tap an enemy that has a debuff. Showtie Palm, deal 3 attack damage to a tapped enemy. Suplex, deal 2 attack damage to an adjacent target and move target to the other side of you. Add a little bit more mana. Alright, which brings us to the Mistcrown Mountains, which will be next time. But before we go, let's spend our level ups over here. I think next time we will do it with the rogue. So why don't we give her as many advantages as we can. We're doing another one of these. Dream, draw an ability when you rest. And Wild, a Joker is added to your deck. Very cool. Okay. So I assume that, yeah, that these things are now just permanent abilities that she has. And then plus this level 1 trait. Nice. Good. Okay, well, that is going to do it for me for now. Next time, we will indeed head off to the Mistcrown Mountains. But until then, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is BDLM signing out. Bye for now.